Thanks for joining us here on CIGTV. I'm Donna Bush. We begin with a visit to the Savannah Primary School earlier today. Year 6 students at the primary school held an all-day exhibition of their work. Now, students from the Year 6 classes were put in groups who worked together to create their projects. The creative projects was part of the exhibition titled How We Express Ourselves, Seeing the World Through the Lens of Art. And it's the students' response to the world around us through various art forms. Some students performed mime, skits, poems, dances, and songs, while others produced movies and held readers' theater. Topics covered in the exhibition included the mangroves, the landfill, child abuse, gun violence, bullying, child diabetes, and crime and violence. Now, the exhibition was open to other students, so kids from John A. Cumber Primary School in West Bay and Prospect Primary attended. And join us at the end of tonight's news update. When we bring you highlights of today's performances, or one of today's performances rather, at the exhibit. Earlier this week, we told you about a new program started as a result of a private-public partnership with the Ministries of Education and Financial Services and Cayman Finance. CEO Jude Scott explains in more about the pilot program.
I think one of the great successes of the program is we've focused on making it simple and therefore making it implementable. So the program really just has 3 elements to it that we think are very powerful in combination. The first is in-classroom workshops, which will take place over the next several weeks, which will give the students an opportunity to better understand the industry, the nature of the services that are provided in the industry, as well as the nature of the career opportunities. And I want to emphasize career opportunities, because we're not here to talk about jobs, we're here to talk about careers. And there are tremendous career opportunities available in the financial services industry. Not only the typical ones, accountants, lawyers, bankers, but also we have tremendous talent in our HR departments, in our technology departments, in compliance, executive assistants, and a wide gamut of different career opportunities available in financial services. So the workshops, in-classroom workshops, is the first aspect of it. As part of those workshops, it's also going to be identifying and assisting with developing soft skills that are going to help our young people be successful as they enter the workplace.
And if you're a student who's interested in the program, you're encouraged to get signed up, as Minister Tara Rivers explains.
And I really encourage all Year 12 students who are finishing up their Year 12 this year to sign up to the program at www.caymanfinances.com/education. Spaces are limited. It is limited to the first 50 students, so don't delay. Don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime to really get your foot in the door to what can be a very exciting career in the financial services industry here in the Cayman Islands.
Making other news today, with the expansion of the Owen Roberts International Airport moving full speed ahead, government officials are also continuing with plans for a cruise berthing facility. Tourism Councillor Joseph Hugh tells us more.
Last year we had a record year, one of the best years we've had in over a decade. And so the trend continues that we will see moderate increases over the year. And in cruise tourism, we've remained steady. We had a huge increase of over 20% year-to-date 2014. This year we're maintaining that growth with a marginal increase of about 1.5%. But we have encountered quite a bit of bad weather, so we anticipate that those numbers will remain steady and we'll see moderate growth continue into the summer and ramp up again at the end of the year in the high season. And we should be able to go to the public by the end of May, early June, where we will conduct our public consultations on the environmental impact assessment. And should there be no major environmental issues that cannot be mitigated, we should see work start towards the designing, financing, and the construction of that by early 2017.
And Councillor Hugh also spoke about the historic increase in the tourist arrival numbers by air last year, adding that they hope to continue the trend of having more tourists visit the Cayman Islands. He also said that weather has affected the cruise arrival numbers, but those numbers are also good. Well, if you missed our news update today, you can get all the details on our Facebook page and YouTube channel. For now, I'm Donna Bush, as always, thanking you for joining us, wishing you a great night, of course, a safe one, and I invite you back here again on Friday evening with more. We leave you now with highlights of one of today's performances at the Savannah Primary School's art exhibition. Have a great night.